Okay, what is going on, everybody? So this is a new show that we're going to be doing. This is the Big Boys Club. I'm Tbob Bear. We got Michael Katic. We got Dana Beers, and we have our honorary big boy Ella Griff here in the house.
I'm honored.
And Peyton, what's your last name?
Freemer.
Peyton Freemer producing. So shout out. I guess I'll explain kind of the idea behind this show a little bit, and then we'll dive in.
Before we get into that, thought your last name was Herbert.
No, okay, and so this is funny.
Wait,
This whole time.
Hey,
Yeah, no, it's actually spelled Hebert, but it's pronounced Hebert. It's a French last name, but
Sick.
Herbert is the anglicized version of Hebert.
You probably explained that so many times.
So at some point, there's not in Louisiana. That was the great part about moving back there, because like there's Hebert is, I think, one of, if not the most populous last name. It's everywhere, but yeah, like Justin Herbert. That means that his ancestors at some point just went to England, and mine stayed in France.
Yeah.
And then ended up in Louisiana. Yeah, so that's what Tbob means, Petit Bobby. It means little Bob. Petit Bobby Hebert.
You're not little
yeah.
petite
Little
Bobby.
Petit
You're
Which is
big
ironic.
Bobby. You're big Bobby.
For the BBC, the Big Boys Club.
Yes.
So I guess this is a pod I think we're planning on doing 2 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since I started working here, I kind of wanted to find a crew like this, and me and Katic and Dana had so much fun on the Wake Up Barstool show that I knew I wanted to get to talk to them more. And then Ella just terrorized me into submission on high school.
Just an absolute firecracker.
Blew me away. And so we were like, fuck yeah, she should be on the show as well. So I guess the point of the show is it's a bit like generational. I'm 36 and have 3 kids. Ella and Katic are fresh out of Indiana. Dana kind of bridges the gap here.
I'm in the middle a little bit.
Yeah. How old are you, Dana?
32.
Yeah, there you go.
But I act like I'm fucking 20 , so.
But also,
I
you
thought
just
were
got
like
married.
28.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a big win.
Fire, dude.
Let's go, dude.
Dub.
Win off the bat.
20s?
And so we'll do weekend recaps, because I'm very interested in parsing what it's like to be a young person now. I think like kind of dealing with working on the internet in the way that we do is interesting to me as well. Food, football, mailbag segments where y'all can ask us anything, and
Locker room talk.
yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like,
love
it's
it.
not like a super codified show here. I think it just boils down to I had a lot of fun talking with everybody in this room, and so this is like a very fun place where we can all just
Yeah.
There's going to be a
Fuck around
lot
and
of
be
times
ourselves.
where I have to ask you what words mean.
Dude, that's one of that's
Codified?
what I'm
that
doing.
is a
segment we're doing.
It's a segment we're
Codified?
doing. No, the vocabulary.
Sounds like you're making cod.
Dude, because me and Dana, when we were
People eat cod? Isn't that a fish?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I had I went to Culver's the other day, and
fire, by the way.
yeah, it's very good. I've had the
So
Butterburger before, and I got the fried fish sandwich. And my wife thought that was absurd because,
Dude,
like,
it's
who the
good there.
fuck gets a fish
It's
sandwich
good
fast
there.
food? But
Wait.
I figured it was a Midwest staple. It's great.
I
so
think that they put it in the same fryer because last time I got Culver's chicken tenders, it tasted sort of like fish.
Yeah, it would not
But I
shock
wasn't
me.
mad about it.
It would
Have you
not
had-
shock me if Culver's
Have you
just
had the-
fried
have any-
everything
has
in the
anyone had
same
the
oil.
curd burger from there?
I've never had Culver's.
What?
I know.
Dana.
I know. We drove up to Wisconsin,
Dude.
and I really wanted to stop on the way, but it was too rainy out. And we
Dude.
didn't get to do it.
The curd burger's a seasonal burger. Patty of cheese curd.
Oh,
top
Oh
of the
no
burger.
way, dude!
don't
Dude, it's
don't,
nuts.
don't do that.
Another
It's
Midwestern
nuts.
staple I'm learning to love are cheese curds.
Mm-hmm.
Jardinera, which I think is a Chicago thing. Have you had Jardinera?
Oh
yet?
yeah. Put that shit on that beef and eat that fucking shit up.
Bro, I've been putting Jardinera on everything.
There's a lot of
fucking
swears
shit up.
per sentence. Sorry.
Nah, fuck that, dude. We're good. My wife started putting Jardinera in her hummus, and it's fucking
I
incredible,
bet the oil
dude.
from the
yes,
jardinera would be banging. in
yes,
I
yes.
never got into
good-
hummus.
that. A good
Never
pita
got
crisp.
into it.
I think. I mean, Ella, are you a hummus fan?
I'm an everything fan. There's very few things that I won't eat.
That's
Hell
why she's
yeah.
on this fucking
Big
why,
Boys
yeah.
Club.
Yeah.
You know what I just found out about?
What?
Bruschetta.
What is
That's my
bruschetta?
That's
favorite.
tomatoes.
It's yes, but dude, I never liked
I
tomatoes.
don't love tomatoes either.
This is getting me into tomatoes.
Really? What
It's
kind of
fucking
tomato?
Unbelievable. They're just
What
chopped. I don't know. They're different types
Wait,
of
they're
tomatoes.
just chopped with tomatoes? I don't understand.
Like sliced or like?
No,
yeah,
they'll
they're just
chop
like
it.
small.
They'll dice it up.
Yeah, they're diced.
But then are they like cooking it in some sort of oil?
I don't, garlic
So it's
maybe.
literally on bread. They'll like sort of soak the tomatoes in olive oil, garlic,
okay.
basil.
Okay.
They put it on top of the bread, and then they'll put cheese on top of it.
That's
fuck,
something
now we
I-
need to try
All
some
right,
bruschetta.
maybe I'll try.
I feel like you're a man of culture and you're a well-traveled man. I need a lot of recommendations on pretty simple things in life. Like I was telling someone the other day, I just watched Star Wars for the first time.
And you fucking nailed your Star Wars breakdown. Some of my favorite Twitter threads of all time.
Just had bruschetta for the first time, and then there's something. It was Uncrustables. Those are like 3 things that are pretty like mainstream, I
Yeah.
would say. And I have a lot of that in my life that I just haven't experienced. So
So uncultured.
I really am.
I want
But-
to get. I want to get into
Uncultured.
Southern Cajun.
What,
food.
Ella? You act like you've had an Uncrustable before?
I have.
I want to get into. I want you to get me into Southern Cajun food. I need to.
I will make a. I made one a few weeks ago, a couple weeks ago, and it came out perfect. I brought it into the office for game day Saturday, the same day where I got too drunk in front of Dave in the cave, and then that was bad. But he liked the gumbo.
Oh, so you're good.
He liked the
That
gumbo.
counts
Did
as
you
It's
ever
very
have
good.
jambalaya?
Like I've had it, but like it's not.
Wait, I've never had Southern.
You'd
But it's
murder
not. I
it.
want.
never
Like
had any
the, I
Southern
want
food.
the Cajun. I want.
Yeah,
the,
no, jambalaya gumbo. That's
I
2
need
of the
that,
staples
dude.
right there. I don't know how to make a good jambalaya. I make an okay pastalaya. But
Dewey sausage. I think this might just end up being a food podcast.
well, it is the Big Boys Club.
I'm so down.
That was some of the original
I'm
impetus.
so hungry right now.
Was us talking about breakfast sandwiches.
Do you guys know the best thing that I make?
What?
Because I like to cook.
Yeah,
Butter noodles.
Meatballs.
you make your own
I make-
meatballs.
She's
the
a
best
meatball
Oh,
fanatic.
let's go.
dude.
Okay, so
Maybe I'll make you guys meatballs.
I that is one of my go-to meals that I cook for dinner for the kids every week is spaghetti and meatballs. But I don't make my own meatballs. So what goes into it?
Oh, so I use 3 different kinds of meats. That's why it's really good. I use veal, pork, and beef.
Let's go.
Yeah, I cook them all the way through in the sauce, so they're really soft. Also, I don't do that where you like fry it in the pan before. Yes, they're amazing.
Dude, you
and I
should've
make
seen-
homemade sauce. So
And so and you make your own red sauce.
Yes.
Oh, what?
At the tailgate this weekend, my mom had a bunch of, and she goes, "Oh, what's this?" Opens up, it was meatballs, and you actually saw the joy in her eyes. She started jumping up and down with pure joy.
Meatballs fuck.
Whose meatballs are better, Ella's or your mom's?
I didn't even try them, but probably Ella's. I don't know.
You haven't tried your mom's?
My grandma
or tried
makes-
Ella's? You've tried Ella's.
My grandma
I know
makes
you
some
have.
really good ones, but
You know what sucks about me? I just put the fucking microwave ones in my pasta.
No, I mean that's what I'm saying,
Nothing
right?
wrong
Like
with
I'm
that.
kind of the same. I might buy like maybe like an Italian sausage and like squeeze it out and make it into balls, but it's still not like I'm not doing my own meatballs.
I'm
Yeah.
so hungry. Oh my
yeah,
god.
can we all right.
all right, okay. So
God, I'm
so
starving.
I do want to pick
Such
y'all's
a
brain
fat
about
fuck.
something because and I know y'all have already talked about it on your other pod, but we'll touch on some things here.
Okay.
Y'all just went to Bloomington this
Yeah.
weekend.
yeah,
We're recording this on Tuesday. Unbelievable Indiana win. I'm sure Bloomington was absolutely electric. There were tables. There were suplexes. There was the game.
Yeah.
I want to start with you, Ella, and I want to give you credit here because you went very viral last week talking about going clubbing in college, basically.
yeah.
And because of how this company works, we all used you as a springboard for our own engagement. I mean, we did it at Wake Up Barstool. Like, it's fucked up. I guess it's just how this place is. But when everybody's talking shit, you pulled what I would call like the Tyrion Lannister from Game of Thrones. Everything, or like 8 Mile with Eminem, like everything that people were attacking you with, you leaned into it.
She went and
You
did
get the table. The
Yeah.
sign comes out. Thank you, Papa Griff. Shout out to you. I thought that was a big dick move.
I know, because I sort of was freaking out, and I felt really bad for my parents, because people were coming at my parents like, oh, you raised your kids wrong, like you're doing them a disservice. And I was like, Mom, I feel really bad. She's like, well, we don't give a fuck. Never be ashamed of where you came from. So I was like,
Yes.
Okay.
dude.
Damn.
So that's where you get it from then.
yeah.
Because you're
sick.
like so like confident and like rah,
Yeah.
that I so
I
that
feel like
comes from
people
mom
would disagree with that.
that you're
I
confident.
think that's fake. Sort of. Or I have good days and bad days.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
it's like anybody, but I mean, I guess maybe. Well, I don't know. You're either not giving yourself enough credit for confidence, or
Which I would agree with on that.
yeah, or you're just faking it till you make it, which at the end of the day is kind of functionally the same. So wait, so how was the club though? Are there any highlights from the club this weekend?
Honestly, no, not really. Other than Katic almost crushing my skull, I literally, like, my life flashed before my eyes. I was so scared.
I could have killed her.
Was that a Dirty Dancing thing?
Yeah.
I easily could have killed her. Like, it's not even. If I would have not pinned her against the wall.
It was a heady play by you. That was.
Which was crazy because I was blacked out.
It was, but it was the lesser
I
of
would
two
have broken
evils.
my neck. And
I would have squashed your head like a watermelon.
No, that's what I'm saying. But Katic, even in a blackout state, recognized, thanks to his physical ability, that like, oh my God, his instincts kicked in. I have to pin her against the wall.
Dude.
Like I've just got to
And then
press.
your dad in the background of the video, like, he saw your life flash before his eyes as well.
He was there?
He
was right
like,
next to
not really that concerned.
I mean, I could have killed his daughter in front of his eyes.
Do you? I have a question. Do you go like full beach house when your parents are around, or do you
Yeah.
tone it? You do? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
We
the
went
same
back
way.
to the hotel
That's
that
sick.
night, and I started coughing because I'm coming off of a cold. So I'm coughing really hard. I start gagging, and then I'm drooling, you know, when you get nauseous.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to get out of the bed, and me and my dad are sharing a room. And I start leaning over and just drooling and spitting onto the ground, apparently. And he was like, get the fuck in the bathroom. Like, what are you
It's
doing?
absurd.
Mr. Griff sounds like a beast.
He's a baller.
Are
dude.
you the?
He's a great dude.
Are you the? So I don't remember how many there were, but I saw. I think your sisters and your mom running around, and y'all are all just like, it's just like a gaggle of like blonde twins almost. Are you
Yeah.
the youngest, oldest? Where do you
Second
fall?
oldest.
Okay, second oldest, and there's
Out of 5.
4. There's 5 girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 blonde girls, and then your mom.
Yes.
That's wild. Okay, and you're the second oldest.
And speaking of like the beach house stuff with my parents, my dad actually brought 4 extra packs of cigarettes for this weekend just because he saw me smoke so many cigs on the beach
dude.
house.
Oh, see, that's interesting. My mom was raised. Pentecostal, and
See, here we go. I don't know what
What
I
that
think
the
it's a
fuck
religion.
is
if I were to
that?
guess.
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh.
that's a oh no, that's not a fancy word. That is a that is a denomination of Christianity that is like hyper strict.
Oh, okay.
Like, you ever heard of like people speaking in tongues?
Yeah,
I've seen like an old
What?
I've seen old
Hebrew?
women speak in tongues. Yeah,
What's that?
where they get so worked up in their head they're like and they like think they're speaking like an ancient language, but I don't. It's wild.
Oh my
It's
God.
wild. But so she's like very strict, hates alcohol, and then I'm just a complete degenerate. So like I drink in front of her, but I can't fully let loose. My dad, on the other hand, we're fucking.
I've been getting like that in front of my parents since I was like a junior in high school. Like, they would just.
I think that's a more healthy thing.
I'm kind of half and half. My mom is. I wouldn't say she's speaking in tongues, but she's like an angel, and she'll drink wine. That's about it. But she sees my act on the internet, and she's like, all right, are you being, like, every weekend she'll call me, she's like, are you okay? Like, are you being healthy? Are you drinking all those beers? I'm like, no, I'm okay, Mom. Like, whatever. But I'm with my pops, so I'm usually getting after it.
Yeah. Okay. So we're the same then.
Yeah.
That way. I remember me and my mom. I was flying back from here to go to 4th of July. All the family getting together, and we got stranded in Houston, and we were driving over to Louisiana, and she does not curse at all, ever.
Oh my gosh, I don't know
And
what
she
I
was-
would do without swear words.
Yeah, I don't
I
swear
know.
in front of
I
my
know.
mom.
I know.
Really?
I don't
No, I try not to. I sometimes fuck with her, do a little bit, but yeah, on the ride over, she was like getting on me about like posting stuff on Instagram, and to really drive home the point, she was like, he said something about fucking pussy and cocksucker, and hearing that out of I was like, okay, I get it. Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
try
She's
to,
the one that she said it though.
yeah, she said it. I'd never heard her say that before, and I
Yeah.
was kind of like, all right.
There's a certain level or hump at Barstool where you get to where you just like kind of get over it, where once you're like, okay, I don't care that my family sees all the dumb shit I say, you feel better and you just let it fly a little bit. That's when you're able to be a little more comfortable on camera. But before, I would be super just like, what's my mom gonna think of when I say this? Now I'm talking about fucking God knows what when I go on the yak. I'm talking about like my shits. And,
Yeah.
like, breaking
Your
them in half with a
horse
toothbrush.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she sent me the link. She's like, "Should I watch this?"
Oh, see, and that's always what I told Mom, and she understands that because I told her, I was like, you have to accept that I'm basically like a dirty comedian in some ways, but I guess like she didn't like me putting it on Instagram because I old post game show you say all kinds of crazy shit like I'd let Santa Claus cuck me and I jerk off like to him fucking my wife, so I don't know, but she never watched that. I told her not to. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so
I love this, dude.
So you're at the club, very fun. Wait, Ella, can I guess it's not live, so I'll just ask you. Word on the street is though that you didn't pay for the table this weekend.
Yeah, I don't care if this is in it. So the first night, it was extremely discounted.
Not the first night. No.
And my dad ended up paying for it, even though he said he wouldn't.
Yeah.
And then Friday and Saturday, we didn't pay for anything Friday. And then Saturday, I think you and your friends did on Saturday
Let's
night.
fucking go, Ella.
But Saturday was
middle finger to the haters.
She said
dude. Fuck
yesterday.
y'all.
She said she spent $18.
On alcohol, 50 on vapes.
Let's
Yeah.
Yeah.
let's fucking
We
go.
got a
all
lot of
worth it.
free stuff.
It was all, everything was so worth it. Every dime I spent was so worth it. Top 5 weekend of my life.
You also have a wild experience, if you don't mind me asking.
Mm-hmm.
How much money did you make in NIL your senior year?
300,000.
Bro, that's insane.
Yeah,
I've never
not
made that, and I
crazy.
don't know that I will ever make that in my entire adult life.
Yeah.
That's
And that's what, like, the conversation of me, I spent a lot of money my senior year, but it wasn't on, like, cars or shoes or fashion. It was all on with the boys.
just on the boys.
Just the boys.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I would have done back in the day. Because like,
Yeah.
all of a sudden you have money to like
I don't
go
know
out.
what I
dude.
would have
Wait,
done.
that's why
I would
sort
take
of,
I would
I
take
don't
all
know.
the O-line out for dinner every other week.
I do not know what
Yeah.
I would have done. I used to buy 40-ounce beers with quarters when I was in college. That was
It's a
how
cra-
I
it's a
that's how
crazy
I got
time.
by. And I'm not like, my family is pretty middle class, but I would just be like so petrified of asking for any help.
Yeah, but that was also me my first 5 years. Like I didn't make
Yeah.
anything, and then you know.
Oh my god, I wouldn't know what to do.
Oh, I did it.
That
I was
would
at
be-
the club. I was at the club when the first check hit.
Oh no!
I was like, dude.
way.
I was like, chicks. I was like, boys, yo, let's go.
What a
Yeah.
rush!
Shit.
I mean, it was
That had
half,
to be
too.
like
1 a.m.
unparalleled.
1 a.m. the wire hit. I was at sports. 150 G's just.
Oh my!
Bink.
Oh god!
oh, wait, so it was like
crazy.
by semester?
It was so I got paid. My first one was February, and then my second one was the next January.
oh,
Okay.
After
dude,
the season.
that's amazing.
Yeah, it was unreal. crazy.
And the best part is like, that might as well be $10 million in college.
Oh my God!
Like
yeah.
that's unlimited
But
money.
now, like some of the guys on the IU team,
How much is the center making now? Do you know?
I-
Or we can't
I
dock.
can't.
We can't
I
dock
even say.
salary.
Yeah.
I
Uh,
remember
lot.
I had like a savings bond once that was maybe $500. I went fucking nuts. I bought everyone in my entire house beers. I'm pretty sure I went like overdrafted my account. I was like, this is so sick.
Yo, boys, I got a case. Let's go, dude.
that's
If that hit, oh my god, Katic.
Let's
Wait,
go.
you used to not be able to be paid in college though,
Fuck
right?
no, I
No.
didn't get paid
You
shit.
get a stipend.
Because like some
monthly
quarterbacks,
stipend.
they'd make like $1 million, right?
More than that.
yeah,
now.
yeah. Now
Yeah.
guys are making
There's
2
linemen
million,
making
3
millions.
million.
Like what?
Yeah, we were
Crazy.
always gaslit into them telling us that there was no money for it, that
Just
we
like a
couldn't
mini-
possibly afford it.
Yeah, it's just like a little mini NFL.
Yeah.
It's but no, yeah, back in my day you definitely could not get paid. I got like one $20 handshake after a game and it was my friend's dad. Fucking lame. But I'm not bitchy. Look, I'm a silver spoon kid. My dad played in the NFL. I was always a spoiled little bitch growing up my entire life. So I wasn't hurting. But I did feel bad for a lot of my teammates who came from not as advantaged situations and had nothing, and they were like really having to scrape by and survive as they're generating millions of dollars
Yeah.
of revenue.
No, yeah, definitely.
Like that's why I don't know. Like, thank God everybody's finally getting paid.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Fuck yes.
It's crazy.
Ella, How was the football game? I want to know, Katie, but I want your perspective on the game itself.
I will say this: she was like very engaged, and made me very happy. She was like fucking.
You were locked in?
Oh, she was locked
Yeah,
in.
I'm not the type to go there to just socialize. I'm there like making bets and watching.
Interesting.
And she hit her bet, which is big.
She hit her bets last night on Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna ask you about that.
Then you have Mark Andrews and who else?
Amon-Ra.
Yeah, and Amon-Ra.
And the line spread.
And the line's red. That's right. Damn.
sharp.
Fucking 3 for 3.
Yep.
No, that's funny because my wife a few years ago, we've been together since I was 16. So she's come to hundreds of football games. And about 5 or 6 years ago, she asked me what first, second, third, and fourth down was.
My mom still asks.
And I was like, what have you been doing all this time? I was flabbergasted.
Yep.
And she was like, I don't know. I'd just be fucking partying. And then, like, people would cheer. I would cheer. And they get pissed. I would get pissed. So you were dialed. So give me your takeaways from the Indiana game.
Well, actually, the seats were awesome, but I'm used to watching on TV. So I was sort of confused watching it because we were sitting
y'all
by
had
the
the end zone view.
Yeah.
It was tough.
But I thought it was so lit when they would be scoring in our end zone that we were
It's the
sitting
best
at.
feeling in the world, dude.
I think that it being a night game made it so much cooler. I honestly, everyone at the office was saying Indiana has no chance. So in my head, I'm like, oh, we might not win. Like,
I was nervous. I was very nervous.
And y'all beat the ever-loving shit out of Illinois. I mean, a fucking coming out party for the Hoosiers. Mikey, how did it feel to watch the boys out there?
Dude, I was like,
was this your first game back?
Yeah.
Oof.
I literally was like watching them run out, and I was like, I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah.
I had so many emotions. The place was rocking. We had free booze, free food. My parents were in there. They were having a blast. My mom's like, wait, what's going on? She's the same way. 18 years I played football. Still doesn't even know where we're at, what position, what I do. She's like, you tackle? I'm like, Mom, I block. She's like, wait, you want to get the quarterback? It's like, no, Mom, I'm protecting the quarterback.
Complete opposite.
Yeah.
The complete
But
inverse.
yeah, my dad, that's why my dad gets so hammered during the games. He's like, Mare, just please.
The only time I've ever seen your dad was during the pool stream, and I like the cut of his jib.
Yeah.
Seems like a man's
Super
man.
Cut of
just
his
blue
jib?
collar.
Yeah, I
You
don't
never heard that one?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know what it means, but I think it means you like his style.
Yeah.
I don't know what a jib is.
No, I don't know either.
I like
think
that.
it feels vaguely nautical. Like
I know that. Come on,
like a
Katic.
boat.
Okay,
Like a
that's
boat,
water,
dude.
man.
Yeah,
That's
like
water.
water.
Nautical is directions.
Nautical is water.
What, like water? Yeah, like a boat, like something. It feels like a jib would be. Peyton, can you look up cut of his jib? Or
Someone's appearance or demeanor.
okay,
Okay.
but like, what's the like?
What's a jib?
What's the etymology of it? What's the what?
What the fuck?
T-Bob,
Okay, see, look.
by the end of this, I'm gonna right hand hook you.
Look, dude, look. Wait, what is it? What's a jib?
Sailing term, a triangular stay sail.
How are you so
There we
well
go,
versed in
dude.
vocabulary?
There we go, dude. Did y'all do SAT prep in high school?
Yeah.
No.
So we had these weekly vocab tests, and I just fell in love with them. It was crazy.
My thing is, when I like something, I learn it very well. When I don't care about it, I don't care about
I'm
it.
the same way.
Yes, I know. I do not know shit about maps. You could show me a map of the U.S. I think I'd get 20 states.
I was
Maybe.
a math student. I think that's why when I talk and I don't have a lot of common sense, people think I'm really stupid. But I was a really good student.
Yeah, I could see you being a very good student.
That's what I always say. People think I'm dumb, but I'm smart at what I know.
Exactly.
True.
So that's all this
Which
is.
is like, you asked me to draw up a play. Bang, 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 bang,
Exactly.
bang.
Yep.
You asked me what etymology or nautical.
See, but that's the funny part about vocab, though. It's the easiest and shittiest way to trick people to think that you're smart.
100%.
So true.
Like it's like, I don't fucking know, dude. You just learn.
I know
what the words
fuck,
are.
shit.
Yeah,
bitch,
those are all
beer.
my adjectives. Fucking.
Yeah, let's go drink beer. Let's go to the bar, drink beer. Let's belly up to the bar top and watch football.
Yeah,
That's my vocab.
Fuck yeah, but see, I have that in me. I love that.
I know you do.
I love that.
I know you do, and I saw it after that damn hot dog stream.
Oh,
the hot
God,
dog and
dude.
beers. We had a blast.
So
I just
fun.
wish that we could go and just drink beers. Because in that situation, I
would've-
think I could have drank 47 beers.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. One of these days, I want us three, and Ella can come too. She drinks beers, but like, I want us to just literally belly up to the bar and just noon to 11
Yep.
p.m. Just see how many
Wait,
beers we can
guys,
put down.
I had a beer summer and I got so fat. I lived up in Lake Geneva, which is in Wisconsin, and my friend and I were working up there one summer, and we would drink every single night. And I only liked beers.
for a whole summer.
What kind of beers were you drinking? Do you know?
So I loved Spotted Cow.
Which is
Are
like,
tho-
they're very good.
Yes.
I just had them when I got up here.
They got way too heavy for me. I would like.
Those are.
I used to really like Coronas, Peronis.
Yeah, Peronis are great.
Never had one of those.
Now I think if I was gonna drink beer, I would drink a Miller Lite. But my dad came up to the house one morning, and he walks into on the counter. There's like 17 Spotted Cows. Like 12 of them were mine, and he was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I mean-
here?"
Sometimes they just flow.
Up at camp,
Yes.
Dana.
Yes,
Sometimes they
dude.
just flow.
Dana, up at camp, like we couldn't have written up a better
No.
atmosphere.
Nope.
I mean, we were deleting Spotted Cow's bottles. Like it was actually
So
our job.
fun. It's so
It
fun.
was our job.
It gives me such bad PTSD though, because I looked like shit by the end of summer.
It's the
alright.
cruel. It's the.
It is what it
it's
is.
the cruel
You
nature
do
of
feel
beer.
bloated.
It's a
It's the
sacrifice
cruel
you have
nature
to
of
make.
beer. It's like I would drink 2 bottles of red wine every single night if I could, but it's just like I just had to. Now I've been trying to get skinnier because I'm on fucking TV every day, and so I've just been switching to just tequila every night.
Yeah.
Just straight
You look
tequila
great.
in a
You look
glass.
great,
You
by the
look
way.
good.
Yeah.
Try it. Thanks, boys. So do you.
Every now and then,
See
though,
Dana out
it
there
just
killing
it hits you. Like you get out of work or whatever, and you're just like, I need to fucking
Thirsty.
delete
I'll
beers.
tell you what, tomorrow after work, my family's leaving a couple days early to go to Atlanta, so I don't really
you-
have any
Are
responsibilities
you
tomorrow.
inviting?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm saying happy hour beers tomorrow. I don't want to get too
Ooh,
crazy because I
which-
got Thursday.
Which is perfect.
Bless you, Jesus.
I know.
That's such
I
a dainty
sneezed.
No,
sneeze.
if you're gonna be in here, you're gonna. Oh,
Yeah, that's a dainty
I
little
like
thing.
can't. I
Don't-
can't control the way that I sneeze.
Just sounded
It
like
doesn't
that.
want to come out.
Dude,
mouse
perfect,
that you
'cause
massacred.
We're doing a beach house recap on Moot Can't Sleep tomorrow, so I'll get some.
Oh, tomorrow night?
I'll get some beers before.
It's a happy hour.
Dude,
Going to
one-
Nobleman.
One time on Moot Can't Sleep, so we had the case race on a Tuesday or whatever, and then there
Oh,
was a
yeah.
Monday night that I went on Moot Can't Sleep, and for whatever reason, I just sat till 5 a.m. It had I think they had a counter. It was like 22 beers. The next day, I could not. Like, I don't know why I would do that the day before a case race.
That's insane.
I literally couldn't walk around without puking. And then I get to the case race, and I was like, I don't know if I can have a single beer. I powered through.
Yeah.
But, like,
As one does.
why the fuck do I do that?
Because
Sometimes it just happens.
it's as you said, it
Once
just
they
flows,
flow,
dude.
once you, dude,
Talladega.
you'll get through
Katic.
4 beers,
Katic.
and then you'll be at 12, and you're like, oh my god.
You gotta go to
I
Talladega.
always get
I'm so
so
down.
embarrassed on Moot Can't Sleep when I start to get drunk or tipsy or whatever. And he keeps saying, like, whenever you guys want to leave, it's totally okay. I don't want to hold you guys here. And I want to stay.
I know.
Like,
The
so
one time
late.
I went, I stayed till like 2:30 a.m.
Yeah, and I'm like, do I have a
made
problem?
Mook quit. I made Mook finally be like, all right, we got to call it. No, I mean, it's just.
Yeah, but I'm down for that tomorrow.
All right, fuck yeah. Dana, you were gone last Friday. Were you at a wedding?
I was. I'm almost out of wedding season.
It's a
Last year I went to 11. This year we've been to maybe.
You're at that
8?
like perfect wedding age too.
Yep.
I mean,
Are you sick of them now? Are you sick of them like right now
Uh,
in this moment?
there's ones I love, like when it's your really good friends. Like this weekend was one of my best friends. I was in the wedding. He was my roommate, and it was like that. I really look
So
forward
many
to. And
beers.
it's like you're with all your boys from college. You don't really. This is kind of the sad thing for the 2 younger people here. Once you get to my age, you don't see your boys as much.
No.
I know. I don't see him now.
And it's
Never.
really weddings is when you see everyone in one spot.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like you do really enjoy that part of it, but it's just the travel and the money and
The money gets a little. The money gets a little crazy
Yeah.
when you're in the season.
So
that
what's a
you're in.
normal
It's
gift?
never ending.
Are you taking like gifts for weddings or?
yeah, the cash. Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I'm not. I don't. I'm. That's one thing I'm just awful at. I think I'm just selfish. I'm not a good gift giver.
$300, $400.
okay.
Yeah.
And then where was this wedding?
This one was in Boston, which is where I grew up in Massachusetts, so it was nice. I got a little tuned up.
Yeah, you did.
I woke up with a loaf of bread in my
Yes.
bed.
Baguette? What kind of loaf?
It was like French bread, I think.
Ooh,
Hell
okay,
yeah,
okay.
dude.
I don't black out too much anymore, but I blacked out.
Yeah.
I blacked out.
I blacked out on Friday.
Yeah, it was
It's
one of
just-
those.
Wait, do you not black out as much because it takes you a long time, or because you're just,
Hangovers.
like, growing out of it? Okay, wait. I was gonna ask you guys. I feel like I'm going through a weird phase of drinking. I'm too young for this, but I feel like I'm sort of outgrowing some of it. I was telling Katic, I feel like I need a reason to celebrate and not just drink to drink. Like I need to be in the right mood. And I have so many friends that'll still drink no matter what. But I'm like, am I just gonna grow out of it forever, or am I gonna come back to it?
No,
at a certain age?
No.
I don't know. I mean, I pretty much spent the entirety of my 20s like trying to get as drunk as possible every Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of maybe in the last, since college, there's probably less than 20 weekends I haven't gotten shit-faced.
No, I'm scared that I'm gonna become like sober and lame.
No, I know. I'm saying I don't know, because I don't know. I still like a couple weeks ago I was just sitting on the couch watching maybe sports, maybe a movie. I don't even know. But I just drank a whole fifth of whiskey. And it
Been there.
fucking wrecked me the next day.
It's
I
the
felt
hangovers.
God awful.
That's the only thing that really slows you down.
Yeah.
It's like this is my second day of, what was it, Saturday I blacked out?
Yep.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'm still a little bit like, where am I type of thing.
God.
I
Sad.
find though, dude, look, if you're really hungover first, like before you fall asleep, if you can force yourself to drink, like hydrate with anything, I think that helps a little bit. And then the fucking hardest one is if you can force yourself to go sweat in the morning, even though you
Go
feel
work
like
out.
you're
I used to
help.
go to saunas.
Yeah.
I
Sweating
used to go to
helps.
saunas.
go work out, get a green drink, couple healthy decisions, and you can at least
I
start
used to do that in
fast.
college. I would actually go work out, and I felt so much better.
Yep,
That's,
exactly.
That's where I struggle, is the healthy
Yeah.
part.
It's tough.
I
It's tough,
eat,
dude.
I eat
Smoke
like
weed
a
before you go to bed.
But sometimes
My-
if I'm hammered, like if I'm super blackout and I smoke, it can give me the spins, and I love
But
smoking.
how good is shit
I love
food?
spinning.
When I love shitty food so much
But
that
makes you
I
feel
will
worse.
I will get so hungry and just watch people eat McDonald's on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
You're watching McDonald's mukbangs.
You
All
ever,
day.
you ever have Domino's cheesy bread?
yes, dude,
That's my go-to
obviously.
on Sundays when I'm hurting.
I get
Two
bagels.
orders.
I usually get bagels in the morning, like big, or I get like a skillet, and then I'll get just a disgusting dinner.
from
like,
from 12 to 10 is non-stop eating.
oh,
It's
I love it
just-
so
10,000
much.
calorie
It's-
Sunday.
Sometimes I drink.
Nuggets.
Sometimes I drink just to have a hungover Sunday, just so I could just treat my body like shit.
What did I have on Sunday?
What was the food at the wedding? Like what was the
There's
vibe?
steak, chicken. Late night they usually like pass out some some like chicken fingers and stuff like
Oh, I
that.
love that.
What did I have on Sunday?
I never eat at weddings. I like to stay light on my feet
So you
for
can
the dance floor.
Yeah.
So I normally just crank up amphetamines and alcohol, and then late night when I'm hammered, then we just go to town.
Can
You know,
I-
hopefully we're walking away with a tray.
Can I
from
tell you
the-
guys a
from the
really
meal.
fat thing I did on
Please,
Sunday?
please,
I love
please
nothing
do.
more.
I probably
Um,
relate to it a lot.
So I had pre-dinner, dessert, dinner, and then dessert.
Okay.
Wait, say that. Break that down again.
Are the first pre-dinner and dessert separate?
I bought 2 desserts so I could have one before dinner and one after.
Okay, so you had dessert, dinner, dessert. A little
Yes.
dessert sandwich.
I went to this place that has like Italian ice, and I got 2 Italian ices. One of them was just for the pre-dinner. Went to pizza, and then the second one was a little more sweet. Some like custard in there. You ever had one of those custard?
Yes.
I've never had
Fritas.
You got a fucking
custard Italian ice.
Bro, you don't
Yes.
even have to. You don't.
Rita's.
Rita's.
Have you had Rita's?
No, what is
Yes.
Rita's?
You had Rita's?
There's a
thought it
bunch
was a Long
in
Island
Pittsburgh.
thing.
No, there's a bunch in Pittsburgh.
Oh my god, that was a
Oh
Long
my
Island
god, what
dish.
was your usual? I would always get vanilla,
Swedish
mango.
fish.
Mango was top
Okay, Swedish
tier.
fish, custard, Swedish fish.
Oh.
But yeah, I had a dessert sandwich.
That's
Dinner.
You know
See,
what? You know
I'm a
what?
savory person, not sweets. I'll
Me
eat
too.
another bowl of pasta before I go get dessert.
You know
Me
something
too. Sweets
fat.
don't have much hold
A
over
fat
me.
thing I did on Saturday. After the game, we go out, and we're drinking, obviously. And me and my boys, all my old roommates came back, and we're all just fat fucks. Like, we're all just. There was a point in the night.
Are they all as big as you? These lineman boys?
Yeah.
Or just like, okay.
Ella,
yeah.
there was a point in the night. Ella left already. Three out of the 5 of us had McDonald's DoorDash pulled up at the bar. We were looking at the menu. We were literally consulting with each other. Boys, what do we think looks good? Like, what do we feel? Triple cheeseburger, Big Mac? Obviously, 20-piece nugget. Like, what do we feel? I want to try the
Wait.
new gold sandwich.
Guys, I'll actually
Bad.
do that all the time when I'm at the bars. I DoorDash food to go up to my apartment door so that when I get home super late,
yeah.
it's
Heady
already
play.
there.
I'm running
Because
into
sometimes I don't always want McDonald's. Sometimes I want like a bunch of pasta, but it's not open that
I'm
late.
running into a big problem at my new apartment. The guys don't come up
Stairs.
Wait,
they
no,
leave him
guys.
Is it stairs or elevator?
stairs.
This is
Oh,
really bad.
no.
Oh no, it's elevator, but
Okay.
still.
Guys,
don't wanna
me
move.
and my roommates gave them the door code. We don't have a door. What is it?
That is
Lock.
the dumbest
No.
thing.
The what's
don't
the
do
first
that.
thing? A doorman.
Yeah.
Ours is sort of just like
Off
you
the
type in the
street,
code,
yeah.
you walk up. Yeah.
So every delivery driver you're giving the door code to?
So everyone has my door code, and sometimes it's hard to find my specific door because we have 3 entrances and I can only get into one. So they're looking around like, I can't find your door, and me and my roommates will be looking down from the window. I see you. You're at the right one. Keep walking. And then they're like, okay, I'm here. And I go, oh, here's the code. And I literally one time I said, my leg is broken. I can't come down. Unfortunately, you're going to have to bring it up because I was so hungover.
And you know
And I
what?
felt
Like, I
so
can't even
guilty.
Oh my god, dude.
I just can't wait for all the. There's gonna be so many O linemen that relate to this.
That's
what we're
also, I
talking
mean,
about so much.
that's something that I don't relate to too much. Though is like, I have not done much apartment living ever actually. Like I guess like in college we had dorms, but that was always not that complicated. It wasn't like a building. Then we always lived in houses. We're like 4 guys,
Yeah.
like those little tiny college neighborhood
yeah.
houses.
I'm so jealous I was never an offensive lineman in my life.
Dana, you would have.
But you are big, and you know what?
I
one of the-
wasn't big until
We would
college.
have been.
Oh, really?
We would
I
have
was
been best
skinny.
friends.
No, I just
know.
mean tall. I mean, you're like a
Yeah,
tall,
but
broad dude.
I played 2 years of football, but I was like played. I was just rode the bench pretty much, and I was a receiver because I was 6'3", 175.
Holy
Damn.
shit.
Then I started boozing.
Yeah.
Then I went to college.
Too many spotted cows.
But I feel like the linemen are just those are my
We would have
guys.
been roommates. We
Yeah.
would have talked shit about football. We would have went on our porch and drank beers and ordered food.
Fuck me.
How good does it feel too when you have a tall, big group of guys, and you all are all rolling deep into a place,
And they just
and you
know.
walk in,
They're
and
like,
everybody's looking at you like, "What the fuck? These guys are massive."
And then
It's like one of the most
hostess are
heady
like,
feelings in the
hostess
world.
knock
Ella.
on the kitchen. They're like, boys, like get going, wash up. We're about to get hit. Like we were about to get hit.
Oh yeah, but Dana, the wedding season, unfortunately, you're at the tail end of it here. It's gonna dry up, and then you're gonna fucking miss it. Like I was over it. I was over it by the end, and actually, I think I have my last wedding this weekend. This Friday, I got to fly out immediately after show and go with the
too.
high school boys. So once more into the fray. I
high
fucking
school
love it.
boys,
I
dude.
love a wedding
Yeah.
dance floor too.
Oh, I rip up dance floors, dude.
It's the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah,
I like being the person that is willing to make everybody else feel comfortable to dance.
100%. I'll
Bust
take
it
my
open.
shirt off. I'll rip some shit that I shouldn't be ripping, but
Me and my father actually both at my wedding, we both ripped our pants.
love that.
Both split our pants.
I'll probably rip
Oh
mine.
Yeah.
I've
Wait,
ripped
at your own wedding?
Yeah.
That's so
Oh my God.
respect.
Yeah, we were
So
getting down,
respect.
dude.
I've ripped 4 pairs of pants at weddings. I like nice suits too that I just never got fixed.
We are all so similar in so many
Oh,
ways.
Like I had the black tux is like the thing the service you do to get all the groomsmen get
yeah.
Yeah.
the same tux. I just never returned it twice because they had big rips in them.
So would you
You
have to just
were
like
I just
Yeah,
kept them,
just
and now I
ate
just have ripped pants in my closet.
I remember the worst tux rental I ever had during Mardi Gras. they have these big Mardi Gras balls where you dress up to get down, and you basically like everybody has to wear tuxes and everybody has to like wear nice dresses, but then you go in the Endymion one specifically, you go in the Superdome and you just party till like 4 a.m. And that night, me and my wife got into a huge fight. We weren't married at the time; it was college, and so I don't know. We ended up like going our separate ways, and I ended up in some random hotel room, and then I wake up in the morning, I'm just covered in piss.
Yeah.
And just pissed myself, and I had to.
He is a big pisser.
Yeah, I've been clean lately.
Yeah, it's good. No, it's a good feeling.
I've been clean.
You do it enough times, it becomes a really bad feeling.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, once it happens once, it's more likely for it to keep happening.
Oh yeah, it happened to me a lot.
I'm
for
a
sure.
historical pisser.
One time my roommate, she pissed the bed, sharing the bed with her boyfriend. My stomach is growling now. And his phone was in the bed. So she peed in his phone and it broke. It wouldn't turn on. She called her dad the next day and was like, hey, we got to get her boyfriend. We got to get him a new phone. And her dad was like, why do you need to? What happened? She's like, I peed in it.
Wow, she just went the honest route.
Yeah.
She didn't say like I
So
dropped
are
it in the I
girls-
dropped it in the water. Or
No.
something.
So are girls like big bed pissers and they won't say, or like is it like a thing that just like girls don't poop or fart, like shit like that, or what?
I don't know. Not a lot
What
of
a
my
question.
friends piss the bed.
Well, I don't know, cause like I'm a pants
Hey,
shitter,
are
like
you rolling your eyes at
I'm a serial pants shitter, and you're a serial bed pisser.
I do whatever. I piss, I shit, I do it
We'll
all.
tell
Yeah.
each other if like something happens like that.
Yeah, but you're
it's
not
just
open like
not
talking
that
about
common.
like this.
Oh man.
I never really got into the puke game.
Me
No, I'm
neither.
terrified of puking.
I'll
Oh,
pull
I loved
trig,
pulling
like
trig.
if
Oh.
I'm really,
Yeah.
really
Is
See,
that
I
wait?
was
Y'all
pulling
both
it
said that.
every
Is
night
that
in
the
the morning.
term? Is that the term? Pulling trig?
pull
Yeah.
trig.
Oh, I've never
Like
heard
if you're,
that.
that's like, you know, I'll do that. I don't do it anymore, but back in the day, I would do it if I was like too fucked up and I need to clear the system a little. It kind of brings you back to life right
No,
If I was
away.
too
so
hungover, I'd
so
do
I
it,
felt
so.
that at the 9 for 9 challenge, but I didn't throw
Oh,
up until I like
that felt so.
I
good.
like y'all were all like puking willingly. I did not do it until the first bite of the 11th hot dog. I just couldn't hold
Yeah.
it back, and then I felt like a new man. And then we went and had beers
exactly,
afterwards. So it is
exactly.
crazy.
I used to throw up in cups at the bar and then leave them somewhere and walk away from it.
You're horrible. I would
Senior
never.
year,
I
it
would just
got
throw up
really
on the
bad,
ground.
and like you couldn't. You know, at Kilroy's, they were really strict if people were fucking around, like get out. So you had to be really discreet about it. And I remember one time,
That's absurd.
I think it might have been my birthday. I threw up so bad. I actually ran into the bathroom and I guess I projectiled all over the stall. I didn't know it was that bad. I thought I had just thrown up in the toilet, walked out, thought no one saw it. I'm good. And suddenly I'm like looping around the bar and I see that the bathroom is
Closed
crossed
off,
out
yep.
with caution tape. No one's allowed in. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? Because that was pretty common actually. And then I hear that people are like asking where I am, like where's Ella Griff? And bartenders are asking people, have you seen Ella Griff? Like she threw up everywhere.
You're like
I was
a wanted
God
criminal.
damn it.
Yeah, you're
That
fucked
actually
there.
reminds me of a funny parenting story from a few weeks back. We had just moved up here, and we were at this club pool with some other parents and kids, and everyone running around, and when everybody's swimming, and my daughter, who's too old for this, but she's very excited.
Yeah, I remember.
But she came to me and said that she had accidentally pooped, right? And I was like, oh,
in the
fuck.
pool.
Well, yeah. So then I'm like, oh fuck, okay. So I like got her to the bathroom, and I'm like getting her suit off to like clean her up, and there's no poop to be found. I'm like, hey, like where is it? And she's like, oh no, I pulled my bathing suit to the side. I was like, oh fuck,
All in the
no.
pool.
And I'm like, no, okay. And then sure enough, I went back out there. I walked by the pool, and I was gonna try to like scoop it out or something discreetly. But I could see it. I could say it had already dissipated. And I was like, okay, we're not going to tell a soul about this. We're going to keep it moving. And then sure enough, 5 minutes later, caution tape, same thing, blow the whistle, empty the pool, everybody kicked out. It's a beautiful Chicago summer afternoon. There's hundreds of kids. But luckily there were so many little kids, like babies, that I was like, fuck, man. who like 'cause
Guys,
we had,
come
we had,
on.
we had just met
Seriously?
these parents that brought us in there. So we're
Seriously,
like,
guys.
I
who
can't
did?
believe that
Fuck.
somebody did this, dude. God, you control
Way to
your
ruin our
fucking
day.
kid,
Way to
dude.
ruin our day.
Oh man, oh well. Yeah, that was it happens. You get excited, I guess.
Shit.
But no, so I'm looking forward to the wedding this weekend. Okay, what else could we do here? Or what else do we have here? Ella, do you have any questions or anything that you've written
Wait,
down?
you guys keep saying, "Oh, just save it for the show. Save it for the show." The chain gang.
Chain
Chain
gang.
gang.
Yes.
I've been
football
waiting for you
chain
guys
gang.
to tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Come on.
Wow, dude. You just
What
tried
the?
to,
What is
You
it?
just tried to rook beers? You know what
Oh,
the chain
get
gang
out of
is,
here.
dude?
Was that was a reverse Ryan Clark. That was a reverse Ryan Clark what you just did.
Hey,
You guys played the game, so I don't know the chain gang.
hey, that's on me.
Come
That's
on,
me.
man.
So what is it?
The chain
So,
gang. So yeah, you know
Imagine I
first.
didn't
You know what
know
a
it.
first down is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Katic, you explain it.
So there's 10 yards.
Oh, so it has nothing to do with necklaces.
Not at all.
No,
Okay.
not even
Nothing.
close. So the 10 yards you have to get a first down, right?
Yes, yeah.
So it's first and 10.
Yeah.
So there's sticks that they hold.
I'm not that stupid. Okay. Keep going.
So there's so there's sticks that are at 10 yards.
The orange thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there's a chain that connects those two. And there's
No,
people,
there's not.
Yes,
Yeah.
there is. And there's
There's a
people,
real chain?
a real chain.
Yes, and there's people that hold the sticks, and those people are called the chain gang.
But what if you run past it?
You don't exactly. I haven't seen
What do you
many
mean
people
run
get
past
tripped. Like,
it?
What do you
They're
mean
all-
chain?
they're all
It's
No, no, sorry,
stretched
sorry.
across
It's on the
no,
ground.
it's on the ground.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Not like a
It's
tripwire.
no, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, what?
No, no, no.
Yeah,
okay.
that would be crazy.
No, no, it's
That
on
would
the
actually
ground,
be
and the
crazy.
people that hold the sticks are.
What
the
if you
chain
trip
gang.
on the chain?
They're taught to, if there's coming on the sideline, drop the sticks and lay everything
Oh,
flat.
that's why people are always on the sidelines holding it.
That's the chain gang.
Because I'm like, why can't you just set up that orange thing and then walk? Okay.
No, that's the chain gang.
And then
yeah.
and then like back in the day, even though the
That's my bad, Dana.
technology
It's
No,
my
it's-
bad.
it's fair.
That's my bad, Beers. That's my bad, Beers.
technology might be about to change this a little bit, but like back in the day, if you spot the ball and they can't really tell if it's a first down or not, and put a little marker on the chain, they run it out, and then they stretch the chain and they drop it into the ground, and it's this wonderful moment as the chain is coming down, where if the ball breaks the plane, it's a first down. If it doesn't, it's not. And it's
the best.
just an electric sporting
One
moment.
time one time a guy put a card in the middle. You
Yeah.
remember that?
Yeah,
In
there's
football?
it was a Stereotor. Whatever. Yeah, he got a little index card out to show that he could slip it between the ball and the chain.
And-
no first
In
down.
youth football, like playing like Pop Warner, they were always always dads who volunteered
Yes.
to the chain gang, just miserable as fuck out.
Well,
there.
yeah, that's gotta
They'd be like fucking.
that's gotta suck.
Wait, I'm used
Yelling
to
at their
watching
kid.
on TV, and they make the marks of like the
Yeah,
the
they-
line itself. It's like highlighted.
Yes,
So
they-
when I go in person, I'm like,
Oh
Did
yeah.
they get a
yeah.
first down. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, it's I mean, the technology now is getting insane. Now they have like automatic
Yeah.
ball spotting stuff coming in. I don't know. Chain gang's probably not long for this world, but in terms of like football Americana, like Norman Rockwell, like you said, the Friday Night Lights chain gang
Yeah.
is just an all-time good crew. It's
I
always
have two other
dads or
football
grandpa.
questions.
Yeah, what do you got?
One was why, like the person snapping the ball at the center.
Yeah.
Why will they be like sort of to the left of the field or
Oh, she
to
asked
the
this
right?
question when-
Like I'm like, why aren't you snapping it right smack
Oh,
dab
okay.
center?
That's
a
of
good
the
question.
field?
She asked
That's a
this
great
question when we were at the game.
So it's based on where the runner gets tackled, right? So wherever the runner goes down, you know that that's the distance.
Like maybe they're in the end zone, so they'll be all the way.
Well, it's
or
like
not sorry at the what is it?
Midfield?
like sideline.
No, if when they run off the side.
Yes. So
Sorry.
if you notice on the field, so let's think about the field vertically, like you're looking from the end zone, right?
Yeah.
Vertically. You have two sets of lines called the hash marks, basically. I guess they're not lines, but there's one on the left and one on the right. And if you get tackled outside of those, the ball gets brought back to the hash. So if you go out of bounds, it gets brought back to that area. If you go over here, it gets brought back there. And then anywhere you get tackled in between them, it just stays there.
Okay.
So if you run a play to the left, get tackled on the left, you'll start the next play
And
on
then
the
there's
left side of
5
the field.
marks. So like say you're running a 2-point conversion and the coach will say I want it at 2. So the left hash mark is 1, in between midfield or the goalpost.
Oh, I never knew
Is
this.
2, midfield is 3, other goalpost is 4.
What?
What? I
Others-
thought there were
yeah.
only 2 rows of
So like
those.
if you're
hash
running
marks.
after
There are, but I think
Like
this
a
is like a
touchback.
metaphor, or not metaphorical, but I didn't know that there were
Yeah.
actual numbers
yeah,
assigned
so that
to those.
if so they kick a touchback, the head coach will say I want it at 3. That's midfield.
Oh wow!
Right on the goalpost. 2 is on the left goalpost, 3, and then the hash marks are
Huh.
1
I
and
didn't
5.
know that.
I didn't know that either, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, my last one happened last night. An onside kick. How are you allowed to do that? What even is it? I don't.
It is a so when you're kicking the ball off, if the ball travels more than 10
Wait,
yards.
but why'd they do it instead of trying to kick a field goal?
So, well, instead of just kicking off to the other team, they wanted to get the ball back. And so it has to go more than 10 yards. But if you can kick it past 10 yards and then you get the ball back, you get another chance. Yeah, like you
Your
get
team
the ball.
can recover the ball.
Yeah.
Does that make
I've
sense?
seen them kick it like 50 yards for a field goal. What do you mean they can't kick
So
it
that's a
past
kick
10
off.
yards?
That's a kick off, not a field goal.
So, yeah, so like, well, wait, think about it. When they kick it all the way down the field, the team kicking it, those guys are so far away, they have no chance of getting that ball. If you kick it 10 yards, you create a collision where like maybe the receiving team drops it or maybe you get there first and you can get the ball back. But the problem is why you don't do it every time is because if you don't get it, then they start with the ball like,
Really short field.
yeah, really short. Instead of having to go 80 yards for a touchdown, they might have to go like 40.
But if, say, you kick it 6 yards and it hits one of their players, then you can recover it immediately.
Yeah.
Like, so if they try to touch it before 10 yards,
Can you
and-
explain it about what they were trying to do last night?
they're
the
just trying to get
Ravens?
an extra possession.
No. So the Ravens, some player does like say what happened last night.
Okay,
You're like,
so-
oh, if it touches the other player.
Okay.
Because I'm
So
still confused.
Was that you?
fuck you, Kate.
Was that you?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't need all that.
Okay. So they were down.
I'm
they
just
were
saying I
down.
need a
Yeah,
more
of
Okay.
course,
specific
of course.
explanation.
Okay, so they were down 2 touchdowns, right? They were down
Yeah.
14.
Yeah.
They scored a touchdown. The Ravens at that point, no. If the Lions get the ball back, they can just in the game, right? So they have to get the ball back. And so they were trying to the Ravens were trying to kick it 10 yards and them get to the ball first so they could have the ball again and try to score. But and that's why the game was over as soon as the Lions got it back because they could just kneel it and the Ravens had no ability to the Ravens had no ability to stop the clock.
Okay.
Look, football's not an intuitive game. It is so full of like minutia and bullshit and like weird
Minutia.
rules
There it is
and
again.
whatever.
What's minutia
I
mean?
love how every time he says something,
Me
we
and you
look
just look
right
at each
at
other.
each other.
Well, do you want to go to our word of the day then?
Yeah.
Well,
Can I-
Can
can
I-
I- can I get minutia first?
Yeah.
Minutia's like little like
Minute? Minute?
yeah,
Okay,
exactly. Right?
okay,
Let's use
so
our
it's a-
context
it's a-
clues. It's like little
Plural
kind of
word of minute.
it's
the
no,
small
yes,
stuff.
like little like small rules and
Minutia.
whatnot.
Like
little
fungi.
details.
It could be like fungi.
Yeah.
little details. I don't
You know what that is?
Fungus.
Yeah.
Fungi.
Plural.
They're like cacti.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know if
Yes.
minutia's
See,
like
dude?
fungi.
And I
There
feel
we
like that's
go.
not really similar.
Yeah,
to
it's pretty
minutia.
similar.
it could-
It's pretty similar, I'd
we
say.
can agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Fungi can be minute.
Also,
I
fun guy.
suppose.
That's
Fun
it.
guys.
Fun guy.
That's an
Yeah.
old like 7th grade science.
I got a
joke. My
fun
teacher
story
used
real
to love
quick.
that.
Sorry, as a little sidebar.
Yeah, go.
There was a bartender at this place when I lived in Boston. His nickname was Hawkeye.
It's a sick
That
fucking
is
bartender
awesome.
name.
He was like probably 80 years old, and I thought they were calling him Hot Guy, so I kept calling him Hot Guy, and he kept looking at me weird, and I was like, "What?" He's like, "Why are you calling me Hot Guy?" And I was like, "That's your name." And
thought
then
you
I
were
never
gay?
went back.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
hot
he was like
guy,
an
can I get
80-year-old
a-
man.
Yeah, he was just, I don't know what he was doing bartending, but everyone called him Hawkeye.
Was he attractive? Was he good looking for an 80-year-old?
No.
Wait, it would be so much worse if he was sort of around your age.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, maybe y'all would have made out. That could have been great. Try something new. Test the waters a little bit. Okay, word of the day
okay.
today.
We have to try to define it.
Yeah, see if y'all can. This is one of my favorite words. Mellifluous.
Okay.
What?
I hate you
Mellifluous.
How do
so
you
much.
even
Is this
fucking
different
sneak
from
that
Mal-
into a conversation?
Maleficent?
This is different than Maleficent.
like the
That is a
movie,
Disney
Maleficent?
villain
Wait, say it
from
again.
Sleeping Beauty. Side note, Sleeping Beauty. fucking incredible cartoon. Still holds up wonderfully. Mellifluous.
Mellifluous.
Okay, so the prefix.
This is gonna be a tough one. This is probably
Don't
not
act
a
like you
context.
think
Is
so
it Maui?
This is not a
Mal doesn't help.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I don't know.
it
Continue down this
prefix?
road.
Mellifluous.
Mellifluous.
Fluous makes
can you
me
use
think of
it-
fluid.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yeah. Your let me think. The way your name rolls off your tongue, I find to be rather mellifluous.
Sounds good.
Satisfying.
Smooth.
Satisfying.
You're getting there.
All
Mellifluous.
makes sense together.
I understand it, and this is not the technical definition. Payne can look up the technical
Like
definition.
a nice
but
to the ear. Like
yes, that's
Really?
it. Sonorous or pleasing to the ear.
Come on,
Yes!
let's go.
Ah.
Let's go.
Wow.
And I find it. I've always loved that word because I feel like it is itself mellifluous. Like once
Yeah,
you start saying
but
it,
like,
it kind of rolls off the
It's
tongue in a
hard to
very
get
satisfying way.
Mellifluous.
It is hard to get at
Mellifluous.
first, but once you get there, it's mellifluous.
Mellifluous.
Mellifluous. Just rolls off of the tongue.
I'm gonna forget that word
Mellifluous.
in an hour.
There's an
Same.
old.
I forgot it 30 seconds after you said it.
There's an old line from one of my favorite books that is, "I learned to love the feel of good words," and that's what mellifluous
I
reminds
think I
me
have
of.
to start reading books.
I just started reading a book for the first time. And
Hell yeah!
it-
What
it's-
book?
I mean,
How
it
many
doesn't really
pages are you
count
in?
because it's a golf book and I need golf help.
So I'm a hardcore believer that any book is good.
Yeah.
Comic books, whatever, any reading is good.
Well, I currently have the golf yips, so I'm trying to get over that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so it's like a book to help with that.
The last book I read was Magic Treehouse.
Which one? Do you know?
Couldn't tell you. I just know it was in.
Oh wait,
second
I was
grade.
thinking Magic School Bus. What is Magic Treehouse
Magic Treehouse
again?
was when like. This was second grade, by the way.
Wait, second grade
Yeah.
was the last book?
Or
You
maybe
didn't
it
do
was
book
Hunger
reports?
Games. When did
Oh, I
Hunger
used
Games
the
come
same
out?
book
When did
every
Hunger
year for
Games
my
come
book
out?
report.
Really?
The book. I think that was the last book.
Hunger Games. You know what I want to get into? Harry Potter.
The
Fuck
books.
yeah, bro.
I want to try that shit out.
The books are
Watch
very
those movies.
easy to read, very fun to read. I mean, I was 9 years old when those started coming out. I've read all those probably 4 or 5 times. I remember I used to stay up for midnight releases of every Harry Potter book.
Well, you were also a nerd.
Yeah. Like
I
my
wanna-
freshman year at college, I was in line at midnight for the release of the last
I
one.
want to know what's going on with that pussy Ron Weasley.
No,
He is kind of a bitch.
dude, I love Ron.
I like Ron too, but I
I
don't
don't
know.
actually. That's the only name I know really. And Hermione.
Hermione's bad.
Yeah.
No, okay. Fuck.
Hermione's not
I
bad.
know Emma Watson.
No,
You're thinking
like
of Emma Watson.
Emma Watson.
Emma
Oh,
Watson.
sexy.
Emma Watson.
Not, not the. Okay, I'm just done talking.
The
I know Slytherin.
Yep, Slytherin's one of the houses.
Yep.
I
Gryffindor.
remember when Goblet of Fire came out. I was actually at my mom's Pentecostal church the day I got it. And the pastor was just giving an entire sermon about how Harry Potter was like devilry and witchcraft, and I was like sitting on the book just fucking sweating bullets. Like, holy fuck, dude. This dude knows it. I'm fucking cooked, dude. I'm going to hell. This dude knows it's me.
Oh yeah.
Great book, though. Goblet of Fire is probably my
Yeah.
favorite one. All right. I think that's it.
That was fun as hell.
That was so much fun.
It was
That
super
was
fun,
a nice.
guys.
That was smooth. That was
Yeah.
mellifluous.
That was mellifluous.
Fuck yeah.
Thanks
So,
for including me, guys.
Hell yeah.
absolutely. Shout out
yeah.
Peyton doing the
thank you,
actual
Peyton.
legwork, getting all these cameras set up, all the producing, everything. This is the Big Boys Club. This is the pilot episode. Who knows what this will end up becoming?
I'm
or
the big
won't.
bitch.
Yeah, that's the big bitch, the BBC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Print
Is
the
it?
shirts.
Is that
Big.
Is that Big Black Clock?
Yeah, that is Big
That
Black
is
Cock.
Big
That
Black-
is the
Big Black.
juvenile
And it's,
acronym we're going for.
And it's a thing in England.
Yep. A British.
It's a channel.
Yeah. British Broadcasting Channel. Yeah, BBC.
Nice.
And
Um,
us.
Yeah, and us, Big Boys Club.
Great channel, actually, by the way. But that's a story for another day. All right, guys. We're planning on doing this twice a week. So if we get approved, here's to hoping there's more of this. Thank you to everybody. Big Boys Club will be back Thursday.
Peace.